Oh, we're live, man. We're live.
That's so cool, dude. We're live.
Yeah, dude, live with Nikolas, but really it's Riddick.
Why does it say live with Nikolas? I was like, are you gonna get us two on a stream together? That would be interesting.
No, I thought your name was Nikolas, dude.
If you forgot you thought my name was Nikolas. My name's Ricky, dude. Get it right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
me, Ricky.
what's going on with you? What's cracking tonight? What's happening? What's
Uh, I don't know. Like I stopped drinking for a few days, so this is like my third day without a drink, and I haven't used any drugs that aren't weed. So which for the record to everyone else is just psychedelics, which are slowly driving me into psychosis. But that's a different story. So I think that's progress.
good? I mean, almost sobriety is good.
Yeah, like weed's like not really a fucking hard drug at all. Like, ugh.
So we have 0 people watching right now. Anything you want to say to them?
Yeah, free Daniel Andreas San Diego.
We got 1 person watching.
Free Daniel. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, yeah.
He ain't done
We'll see
nothing
what.
wrong, and he's not even accused of hurting anyone. The fuck is he on a fucking like fugitive watch list for? He didn't do
Yeah, we'll see.
nothing, and he's like fucking. He's not even accused of hurting anybody. He's accused of minor property damage. What the fuck is with our priorities? That's insane to
Yeah,
me.
we'll see
Literally,
what happens. He was on the FBI 10 most wanted list for like over 20 years, so we'll see what happens.
He's been on the run for over 20 years. Good job, dude. I'm sorry that they got you.
Yeah,
I'll plug in
not
the stream to all 0 people. I mean, we're Chris and Peter and I are doing the same thing next week because why would we ever stop, right? And I think Jerry will be calling in and talking about Daniels.
oh, nice. Okay.
So anyone wants to check that out.
Yeah, yeah. It's exciting. We have 0 people watching, so just keep. If there's anything else you want to plug or anything else you want to talk about, 0 people
Anything
watching.
else I want to plug to all? Yeah, listen, basically everybody, I'm probably going to clip this and put it on my channel, by the way. Basically everybody, like, I recently found out that my immune system is like attacking my own hair. Maybe because like I've had COVID like 4 times and it now just thinks that like everything is fucking evil and it's attacking it. So it's actually quite probable I'm going to lose all the hair on my head and my eyebrows in the next few months. So like if anyone is even like reasonably or like remotely attracted to me, like just come and fuck me now because I'm literally gonna look like a turtle in about a year, dude. It's not gonna be pretty.
All right. Well, we had 7 people watching and 4 just left. So I think you scared away over half our viewers. So thanks for that,
Yeah,
Riddick.
just by mentioning the notion of like having sex with me, that scared people away. I can understand why. I mean, you know.
Mm-hmm. So 3 people. Anybody wanna throw something in the chat? I don't know who's watching, but if you have anything you want to say, go for it.
I want to say I want to say one thing. Myself and my close friend, who is also vegan, we both have really really sharp canine teeth, and
Oh
that's
yeah.
just like super fucking ironic. Yeah, yeah. Like people would always like call me a vampire and shit because of my teeth. Like, and it's just like, yeah, it's weird.
I wonder who. Oh, 8 people watching, so it keeps jumping around. But
Wow.
I wonder if Frank is one of these people. I wonder if Frank's one of the viewers.
Fur Free Friday, everyone. Come on, let's fucking do it.
Fur Free Friday with Frank. Let's do it. Yeah, what's up? Vegan Equilibrium says, I've been trying to send super chats and it won't work. Oh man, that's tragic. Are you serious?
What's up, Nick? You're looking a bit different today, huh? Sounding a bit different.
Who?
You're
Me?
a whole lot fucking chubbier and stupider.
You talking to
I
me or
usually
Nick?
use I was talking to Nick. I was just making like fun of myself by saying like, "Oh, you look different and chubby and shit today." Because like the joke is that you've called me Nicholas in the thumbnail. Anyways, I use Restream with Chris and Pete, uh, and just on like the shows I do with Chris, it's like $20 a month or something. But like, it's an investment for him, so I guess you know. Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
I've used Streamlabs before, but I don't think I currently have the app, but I can re-download that.
Got it, Noodles. Yeah, what is this Streamlabs? Is it free? I'm looking for a free alternative to this Restream application. Actually, no, I'm not because like, no, never mind. I don't need it. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna borrow someone else. We're gonna share accounts basically. But fucking hell, dude, my fucking bot. Let me just fucking stand up and show you. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Okay, I had a fucking female friend over, and we were both on the bed. Like, by the way, and when I say this, I literally just mean sitting on the bed, and then we both lay down on the bed, and the fucking bed collapsed. And yeah,
It's tragic.
I know. $2. Do I get one of those dollars, Joseph?
Oh man, I'll definitely share with you. I'll definitely share. Thanks,
Yes.
thanks, Vegan Equilibrium, aka Noodles, aka Big Nikolas, aka Big Dick Nick. I mean, thank you for that. $2, bro. That's
I don't even know
gonna
like
help us out
why
a
I'm
lot.
trying to put my fucking phone in my fridge or freezer because like, yeah.
Thank you, Nikolas. You know, this live was supposed to be with Nikolas, but it ended up being with Riddick. So,
Did you
Ricky,
send the link to both of us and just like let the best man or the quickest man win? Because you know I'm
yeah,
terminally online.
I sent it with I sent it to like 10 people, and whoever grabbed it. You know, that's the way it
Who
goes.
else other than me is going to go on a stream with you at this ungodly hour?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're on East Coast time. It's not that late out here, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah, true, yeah.
yeah.
So like this is my roommate's, but I think it's completely vegan actually, which like I didn't expect for like a Hershey syrup. I thought those contained milk, but like unless I'm just missing it, I can't even find milk in this. That's interesting.
Oh, so it says let's celebrate their third super on a live stream. So let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and acknowledge that Big Dick Nick had his third super on a live stream. Now he's just thrown in his fourth, dude. So I mean,
What does
this
it mean
guy's
to have a
getting
super? Is it like the amount that he's donating?
this guy's done this 4 times. This guy is a fucking veteran super chatter. Thank you very much, Nikolas.
That was like 150 calories
Okay,
in the
Noodles.
past
Thank you very much,
like
Noodles.
past 10
Man,
seconds.
thank you very much, Noodles.
Yeah.
So, Goop.
It's
Goop
like me
says,
going by Ricky on everything, and then like when you look at my stream, it says Riddick Rao, like my full birth name under. No, actually, it's not my full birth name, but it's close to it.
so this is cool. You got 9 people in here. I mean, nobody's saying anything. A guy named Goob just put a period in the chat, but Noodles says,
Boo.
don't give a penny to that other guy. All right, man. I'll make sure your money's in safe hands with me, Noodles.
I
I
don't
got you,
fucking
bro.
need it, man. Actually, I mean, I want it, but I don't need it. Ugh.
Riddick won't get a dime.
Fuck. You better give
Riddick's
it
not
to the
getting a dime.
Northumberland too, dude.
We'll figure something out. Yeah, I mean, I have a fundraiser right now for my felony, and if that ends up getting dismissed, or if something goes my way, I'll end up throwing in some money for their support. And
Oh hell
I
yeah,
mean,
that's awesome.
it's crazy. We're living through like a new green scare. We have Andreas San Diego just got captured. We have these people facing a bunch of felonies on the state
So
level, possibly.
like who's on the list of folk we gotta look out for? We have Captain Paul Watson. We have the Northumberland too. We have Daniel. We have you, honestly. And I think there have actually been a few other like there's a few other, although nowhere near as severe charges that some CAF folk are facing.
What do you mean, Daniel? Who are we talking about? Oh yeah, Daniel and San Diego. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that like disrespectful? Should I be calling him Andreas San Diego? Where
I don't know.
where the hell is Andreas San Diego?
Yeah, I was just using his full name, but yeah, I
I
Marion
keep
Faison, I
calling
think,
him
is still in
San
prison
Andreas
for a
by
few more years.
accident because of the fucking video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
It's funny to, you know.
I don't want to like speculate or talk about the case, obviously, but I'm going to say it's a very interesting case for someone to be like, it's a very interesting case for people to be like, for the feds to be talking the way they are about it because they literally admit that they have nothing on him, that there isn't anything there. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was so over the top. Like, I remember being at my friend's house and watching America's Most Wanted, and they had like this ridiculous America's Most Wanted episode. Uh, you know, shortly after the FBI had
and
their
it's
press
just some
conference and
fucking
stuff.
chat guy. It's weird. Like, why do you care this much? Like, go fucking.
Right. And it was like Nick's distracting me with this nonsense in the chat. Go do some journalism. Go do some journalism. Get out of the car and find the story on the streets.
You mean Noodles is distracting you?
Noodle. I'm calling him Nick. He's Nick. He's Big Dick Nick to me. He's Noodles. He's Big Dickolas. Whatever the fuck, man. But
You literally
honestly,
call me Ricky more often than you call him Nick, and that's funny.
um, I don't know. I was telling a story, but yeah. Anyway, I remembered. I was
Yeah,
watching
you know.
America's Most Wanted, the America's Most Wanted episode, and it was just like so over the top. They interviewed like some kid that Andreas San Diego went to high school with, and the kid was saying that he had like a jacket with Vegan Death Squad emblazoned on it, and it was just like they showed like maybe some footage of Earth Crisis playing at a show or something, and it was just like so ridiculous to try to turn this thing into like something scary and you know monstrous when you know.
Yeah, dude, I'm really, really fucking scared of the guy who sets like two tiny ass like fucking Jew. It's like I'll be honest, man. Like I feel like those little bombing attacks that are just for like property damage, like they're just like borderline juvenile. Like they're stupid. Like the fact that people blow it up just by saying, "Oh, they're technically bombings," and then like you have actual dangerous bombings that then and ones that kill people, and like just conflating the two like that is insane. I mean, this isn't friggin' ETA we're talking about here, right? Like
Right.
no
So
one's ever
everybody
been hurt
left.
or killed in any of these. Yeah. Because we're talking about Daniel Andreas San Diego, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck is that?" I want to know about James Aspie and vegan gains.
Come on, Noodles. Don't get hurt, dude. Last time I sent a super chat, man. Come on, Noodles.
You know how quickly the ice melts in this bong? Very quickly. I don't know why. Just be like within 2 minutes, it's gone.
So anybody else? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes we'll have 8 people, and then it looks like 3 right now. So somebody else can chat. Somebody else can say something. We'll talk. Let's hear some questions
Let's
or
do it.
something. Let's answer some questions from the people.
Yeah, viewer questions, man. Like, remember when I asked Jerry a viewer question on your behalf? Like, Jerry asked, like, what's your favorite vegan ice cream?
Oh yeah, will Ricky eat that bong for some supers? Would you do it?
No. I'm
Man,
literally taking a medication that weakens my immune system so that it stops fighting off my own fucking hair. So like last thing I want to do is like anything germophobic.
yeah, this guy's a sick man right now, Nick or Noodles. This guy's a sick man, Noodles. So we have, I think
I'm
Nick's the
really
only one watching.
I'm really scared about Operation Green Scare, you know.
Oh yeah. I was playing guitar. One time I was playing guitar at the Green Party convention, man, and it just things went south fast.
Oh boy. Gotta say, like it's a good thing there's a resistance movement for this movement.
You know what, Nick? Noodles, you need to stop asking these kinds of asinine questions because nobody's going to do anything crazy for some super chats, man.
Yeah, I Like Noodles, I don't know if you got the memo, but like I have like alopecia areata, which means that like my doctor told me it's a non-zero possibility that I will be completely bald and also without eyebrows in like a year's time or something, which is fucking hilarious. Just iced tea.
Some product placement real fast.
That's good.
Maybe I'll get
Is it as
some
good as
corporate
like the
sponsorship.
white grapes or whatever that you had? You
The
had
what?
like the friggin' what am I saying, man? Not white grapes. What are they? Like silver grape juice. What the fuck's the color?
Oh, the white grape juice. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
was it
Yeah,
white
I mean,
grape juice? Okay, okay.
I like the I like the purple stuff, dude. I really like the purple stuff too much, dude. I can't really fuck with white grape juice, but this stuff is herbal, berry hibiscus herbal tea, caffeine free. I don't know. It looked good. It tastes pretty good. So I picked up
Yeah,
like 10 of them.
I really I'll be honest, man. I'm one of those people who gets bored like drinking water. Like I drink a lot of sugar-free Gatorade, like 4 or 5 bottles a day.
Yeah. So noodles. You want me to chug this in 5 seconds for some supers? Let's do it, man. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
I'll count 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant. He did it, dude. Maybe he was like half a second over. Come on. That's at the
Come
very
on,
worst.
noodles. Come
Come
on,
on.
noodles. Come on, noodles. Can't expect me to defy the laws of physics over here. Be a man of your word, noodles. That was 5.2 seconds, man. That was close
You know,
enough.
like as like a serious fucking alcoholic, like I didn't even know that chugging a beer was like a challenge. Like I would literally just like chug the first 2 cans and then start normally drinking from the third or fourth one on, like when I was actively drinking. like like I'd buy a 6 pack and I'd literally chug the first 2 or 3 cans like shots, and then I'd normally drink the others. Like just because it's the same way. It's the same reason I have to smoke like 2 fucking entire joints to even feel a buzz, man. Like I just naturally have such a high tolerance for substances. It's insane.
So, so who should I go live with next? I mean, you get all the good guests, Riddick. You got all the fucking good guests, dude. Who do you got? Rod Coronado, Jerry Vlasic, Peter Young, the homeless romantic.
Okay,
I
I'll tell you
mean,
the
damn.
guest that I'll tell you the guest that I'm unironically the most proud of. Rod Coronado probably is like the biggest, like probably the biggest person I've had on there in my view that I'm the most impressed about having had on. Um, Ronnie Lee, Mel Broughton. Yeah, those three are fucking stellar activists, and I put Peter after that. I mean, I like Peter a lot, but yeah, Mel, that's something else, man. The shit that Mel's done. Liberation of Rocky the Dolphin. Getting to hear firsthand stories about Barry Horn from someone who knew him. Like, bro, like, yeah, I'm a total obviously. I'm just such a total fucking geek for this stuff, like and this history. Like I've read
Yeah.
so many zines and all this shit from such an abstract perspective and obsessed and thought about it so much and now like actually getting to talk to people about it is really, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that real, when I was younger, and yeah, it's kind of like lost these days. I don't think people are too interested in the history and in that material anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard though to like actually go out there and like find stuff like flaming arrows and no compromise and hell even evasion and that stuff. I
Yeah.
actually posted those excerpts from Evasion, including the one about Daniel Andreas San Diego last night. Like I was just rereading that and just thinking about him. So, this morning when or this afternoon when I got the news, I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, it feels like a lifetime ago, but I do remember posting that. I was kind of like a scam kid myself back in the day.
Yeah, I've come across that, but I never knew that that was you. It's a
Yeah,
small world, man. Especially
yeah,
with with evasion. Like, yeah, it's a small world, man. Let's put it that way. A much
yeah,
smaller world than we think.
yeah. I remember at the time feeling like there were only like 10 kids, maybe 15 kids in the U.S. that were doing that kind of thing. But it was very hard to meet people that were kind of doing that, whatever
It is. It is.
scam punk thing. Nick, what's your problem, dude? I can't do 16. I can't chug 16 ounces in 5 seconds, man. Like it's just not. It's not realistic. It's not gonna happen. So Nick, I don't know what's with your attitude, man. I can't do it, Noodles.
Yeah, dude. What's with the attitude? Ugh.
Sure.
Why don't you come up with something more realistic, like 30 seconds? Maybe he can do that.
Yeah, I could probably do. Yeah, I could probably do 10.
You want to do 10 seconds? You want to try for 10 seconds? Let's
I
see.
don't
Let's
know.
see if well, let's see if Nick will donate for the 10 seconds.
What do you think, Nick? 10 seconds?
And I'll count steadily with the elephants. Or I'll say coyote, because we were talking about Rod.
Oh yeah. Nick,
Come on, Nick.
question, my man.
Noodles. Come on,
Noodles.
Noodles.
I cannot call a grown man Noodles. I'm sorry.
I apologize. Cannot call a grown man Noodles. But Noodles, if you could answer the question, 10 seconds.
Dude,
10
my
seconds.
hair sexually identifies as a Nirvana beanie.
Nice.
There we go. I made like one of those transphobic jokes, but like I'm making fun of them for being unfunny. So like I hope no one thinks that's offensive, you know? Because if you fuck with
No,
my
nobody.
trans homies, I'm gonna identify as a fucking problem. Ugh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So what's going on with KT? Is he okay? You
Yeah,
don't
I
have to
think
put his
so.
business. You don't have to put his business out there, but is he all right? Nobody knows who we're talking about.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's fine. Dude, he's like I guess he's as fine as I am, you know? Where like
Yeah.
it sucks and like you wanna do it, but fuck man. We're
Yeah. The real question is how's Frank doing out there? Yo, Noodles, man, what's up, dude? Did you leave? Noodles must have left a long time ago. Oh damn, man.
$2.
Noodles is feeling generous tonight, dude. Let's celebrate his 5th super on a live stream. So Nick's done this 5 times. He is a fucking veteran of the super chatting, dude. This guy's a maniac. He's a madman when it comes to super chats. Thank you very much, Noodles.
It's so funny how life was like you're gonna be like physically disabled. You're gonna like be fucking miserable. And when you're 23, you're just gonna like fucking lose all your hair and become a turtle. Like, it's actually really funny when you think about it.
Damn.
You
Damn.
don't like my attitude, but you're like, yeah, dude, you gotta respect the donor. You gotta like take on influence from them. You know what I mean? You got sponsors.
Yeah, so what do you want us to talk about, Noodles? What do you wanna ask?
What should
What do
we
you want
do?
to debate
What should
about?
we talk?
Should we do some
If I had any, I don't
should
have
we do
any
some
drinks in the house. I'm
theology? Should we do
thirsty.
some philosophical debates? Should we fucking chug some fucking juices? What should we do, Nick? What should we do, Noodles? You want some
He wants
controversy?
controversy. Okay. Oh my god.
Do some reactions.
Kids react to viral videos. This
Make
video, brain dead college student interviews an eco-terrorist.
There you go. Where's Frank? I don't want to talk about Frank anymore, dude. We're not talking about Frank.
Yeah, dude. I think I know who you should live stream with next, actually.
Who's that? Who's that?
Frank.
Nah, man.
Okay.
Nah, dude. Frank's the ops.
Oh no. Bro.
There's nothing left to yell about, dude.
Okay, well,
Nick.
I got something controversial. Oh, you brought up Frank. I would have brought him up otherwise. And Frank? Who's Frank? I don't know why I fucking thought of that. It's from like the fucking fake Gabe Newell interview. It's like, well, to be frank, sir, Frank. Who's Frank? Yeah, you want a controversial? I was reading friggin' Industrial Society and Its Future by Uncle Ted earlier today, and it's fucking garbage. It's shit. Like the entire critiques on leftism and whatnot, it's stupid. And every point that he makes about like primitivism and stuff like that being good has been done like way better by people like Zerzan. You know? I don't get why people obsess over him so much just because like he randomly killed innocent people to like which was like not even like, you know, a fucking valid strategy to do what exactly. I don't know. Like but
Yeah.
so my controversial thing is like I understand why like Ted has like the social impact he does, but I don't actually think that his ideas are really that good. Like the whole critique of leftism and the whole like fucking hating and killing animals thing is cringe. And you know, same thing with his actions, you know.
Yo, so how do we get a third person on here? Can we do that?
I think we'd have to do another live stream actually to get him on. Oh no, wait, maybe wait, let's see here. Fuck. Do you have a share button somewhere? Like maybe like
Yeah. No,
I've seen you do it before.
Get a person on here, dude.
What's up?
Oh, he said Ricky has to go.
I'm not going.
This guy's not leaving, but we can do another one. We can do. Can we do like a? Can we do another live with 3 people on, or what?
I think he just doesn't want me here.
I don't know, man. I think he likes you.
I ain't got hard feelings. I mean, yeah, I
Noodles.
was being like a fucking purist cringe lord at one point, but you know, that was on me. But like I like doing an actual podcast with some fucking doing some fucking podcast with some guy that's a friend of a friend. He seems pretty cool. But like I don't know anything about him and he knows a lot about me, so that's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Like he's coming on with me and Chris, so you know.
Yo, Nick, Noodles, your comment made me. That was funny. Damn, you don't get much bang for your buck around here. Well, apparently not. Apparently not. You can't always get what you want, Noodles.
Well, I mean, you've won a chance to be on. You've been a chance to be on with this guy the next time when he gets off his fucking best friend who's causing all the drama. No, like,
Yeah.
dude, why am I on the? I know why I'm on the floor. It's because of this freaking like. There we go, charging it.
We got to figure something out for Noodles, dude. He's getting upset over there. $9.
This fucking phone is getting angry about my camera orientation. Soon it's going to start getting angry about my sexual orientation. Us cis men are under attack. I'm telling you.
Is that Jordan Peterson or what?
It's like this guy I met at the bar who seemed really fucking chill until he started like complaining about like trans kids or something, and I'm like, if you're a grown man thinking about trans kids, you fucking belong. Like, well, I mean, like I'm a prison abolitionist, but you get it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
ugh. The fucking fur free policy. I'm so excited for Fur Free Friday, dude. It's gonna be so cool when we like protest 3 corporations and then everyone just goes and starts eating a whole bunch of like chicken or some shit because of like the new Instagram trend, and millions of animals die anyways. Like, I mean, I get it. We do what we can, but like, let's think of like everything is so fucked. Like, nothing's getting better, you know? Like, and I think like getting older is part of like realizing that lie that like the whole liberal illusion of progress is anything but, you know? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, I don't know if we want. Like, I'll say something here. Like, I voted for Jill Stein in the election, and I only did that just because like she was a viable third party candidate, and like I didn't really but and then I didn't really see a point in not voting, so to speak. But like honestly, like maybe I shouldn't have voted at all because like I don't trust democracy or the state to even come up with a fucking solution that works. I don't think it can. I don't think a fucking state can, Not even a democratic one. I just don't believe in that process at all, And I understand and I have sympathy for the people who have who are troubled by Trump winning, but like I don't think that we'd be in a situation much fucking better than, I don't think we'd be in like that much better situation with Kamala, anyways. You know what I mean? Like, well, we're just so fucking far away from where we need to be that it's not a big difference. And to see some people like freaking out that Trump won rather than Kamala is kind of weird to me. Like, yeah, it sucks a bit more, but I mean, look at the big picture,
Yeah, I think it's just like, yeah, no, for sure. And I think it's just because Trump is so outwardly like, ridiculously like racist and all that. But as far as the impacts of one president versus the other, it's probably not that much different.
Yeah, I don't literally think, yeah. I did a stream about that and like my whole fucking mic was fucked up for it, but like we were just talking about that. It's just like everyone just like overblows this shit. Like, dude, I don't know, like I've had so many people around me and they've just been behaving like so fucking horribly, which like I'm not gonna judge them because like, we all have our moments where we behave badly, but like I just noticed so many people behaving so fucking badly after the election and they were blaming it on the election results, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what's so special about this? It's just more of the same shit that we've been going through. Like, I don't understand why. Like, yeah,
Right. Nick says my friend wants to say hi, but she's shy.
yeah, I saw that. Okay, so what? Tell her to fucking, I don't. It's like it's. I literally cannot even finish that sentence, which is a joke sentence, without like sort of like revealing the existence of toxic masculinity. Because how do you say? What do you say? Like, man up, grow some balls. Yeah. Fuck toxic masculinity. I want to be a fucking pussy. You know, there's nothing wrong with pussy. Uh,
Who's the friend of yours, Noodles? We have 2 people watching right now. This is fucking exciting stuff.
yeah, dude.
This is the highlight of my life right here. All right. Well, should we end this because it's kind of going nowhere.
No, like, well, let's talk
Like
about
my
something
life.
more. Yeah. Like, okay, listen. Hi, mine too. Oh, so like two people's friends are both watching. Lemon, I like lemons. Um, so this is a little anecdote. My mom doesn't know the difference between lemons and limes. So every time she goes shopping when I'm at home and I'm like, "Mom, can you buy some limes?" She buys lemons, which means that I've actually become quite accustomed to using lemon instead of lime in cooking. And I do sometimes drink my fucking Coronas and Modelo's with lemons instead of limes, as weird as that is.
How about you, Noodles? What do you like to drink? Lemon, I want to say hello to you, and I want to say that I appreciate you being here with us on a beautiful night.
When are you coming on stream with me and the homosexual romantic? Fuck, Georgia.
I don't know. I mean,
Sorry, by the way, Chris, but like that's a funny name. It's not my name
I mean,
to delegate my responsibility for using it, but
I'll do it. I mean, I'll do it. Yeah, we'll have to do it. I'm not much of a. I'm not much
yeah,
of
I mean,
a YouTube
I don't actually know if you want to come on that stream and just like make fucking small talk and stuff. But I'll be honest, man, I do want to do like a Green Scare episode with you, especially because like we're going through this new like Green Scare and shit like that. And if you're willing to talk about some of the stuff you've been through and just sort of give context to what's happening, like, I mean, I don't have the biggest viewer base, but I do actually. I'm telling you, I'm actually happy I'm doing this because I have so many people, including at my college, who are into radical politics and who have been watching these videos, and they're like, "Holy shit! Like, I just learned so much from this." Like, I
You know
think
what
it's
I
actually a
mean?
good educational opportunity.
You know what I'd like to do, and I just never. I mean, I never really pursued it too much, but I did pitch it to some schools, and I I've done it a few times where I got a few dates, but I'd like to speak to students at universities. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that sort of. I
Yeah,
enjoyed that sort of
yeah.
dynamic because there was a lot of like Q&A, and the people were pretty interested. They seemed like pretty new to the material, so they were like pretty interested, and it wasn't like it didn't feel like I was just speaking to the same like activist echo chamber that I'm kind of used to. So that was nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's part of the benefit of coming on my show is like I play much dumber than I am and ask all kinds of basic questions and like like
Yeah.
and like the thing is I was like not like I mean I don't hang around like vegan spaces anymore, but like I know I have so many followers on Instagram and even YouTube who are like vegans that like watch like Earthling Ed and like James Aspie or like YouTube debate bros, and they
Right.
certainly believe in it a lot, but it's like I also want to go and get you to like do something like pressure campaigns or whatever, like come help out and grow this movement.
Will you call and debate veganism with randos for supers? Yeah, I mean, what do you? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I don't mind doing that. I can do that.
I can send you phone numbers of people to call on stream if you have two phones. Just
Oh,
call up
I do.
random fucking kids from my college and debate them on veganism. That would be hilarious.
You know, I do have a second phone, but I don't have it with me.
Oh shit. Well, if you ever have another phone, like let's just do a live stream where like we text in like our friends and family's phone numbers and the Berg, the Budden, Joe Budden here calls in and
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to call whoever and talk to him about whatever. Yeah, I can. I can definitely do that.
or you could do it with like number neighbors, like like each like the number neighbors of your cell phone. Well,
Yeah. I can definitely do that. I can definitely do that. I can talk to them about the dairy industry, and I can talk to them about, you
yeah.
know, quitting smoking.
How many
Whatever you want me
animals
to do.
die for one fur coat?
Whatever you want me to do, man. I'll talk to them about quitting smoking. I'll talk to them about giving up beef. Whatever you want me to do, man.
What the duck are you doing? Like.
Yeah, foie gras motherfucker, foie gras munching motherfucker. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Lemon. Oh my god, you have a cute lemon interested in you. A shy lemon, Joseph.
Okay, ask Lemon to come on stream. I don't know how to invite a third person on here, dude. But Lemon, do you want to come on my stream sometime?
Dude, I think you just pressed the share button at the bottom right.
What do you mean the share button?
You don't have an Android?
I mean that.
Did he press it?
Okay, I do have an Android, but all it does when I share is just it sends them to a link to the stream.
Oh
so that
shit!
they can
Okay.
watch it. Doesn't send them a link to join. Kick Ricky out and get Lemon. All right, let's do it. Ricky,
No,
you gotta
said
go,
maybe
dude.
not right now. Let's talk before that. Okay, Lemon. What do you want to talk to? I'll be the middleman here. Okay, I'll be the third wheel. So Joseph, you and Lemon, you two have to find something to talk about. What are you two going to talk about?
Lemon, what are you into? Tell me about yourself. Give me a little bio. Lemon, damn, Nick. Be nice, dude.
Mm.
Joseph almost stayed at my old house. Someone else organized it. What state was this?
Massachusetts. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, I don't know. I don't think I did anything in Massachusetts recently, but maybe it was something that fell through.
You heard Joseph's packing? That, my friend, is what we call dry snitching. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, don't do that to me, Nick. It's not.
That's fucking. You can't imply that about people.
Yeah, you can't do that kind of thing to somebody.
Watch your language. Loose slips, sink ships. Loose slips, sink ships. Yeah. Oh. So, what the fuck even are the revolutionary cells, and why are they mentioned on the Nalpo website? Did they do anything other than the Chiron and Shackley bombings?
That is a question for Greg's Ron, dude.
Okay.
That is not a question for me. It's a question for Greg's Ron.
All right. You can't hide that magnum. We're seriously speculating about what kind of oh my god, I can't believe it, dude. Not everyone has a
Nick.
firearm. We're not all fucking survivalists here. Holy shit, this ain't like Leonard Lake and the friggin' Indian Charles Ng, you know?
Yeah, Noodles, man, stop taking the conversation in this direction, dude. This is not. This is a family-friendly show. We got 2 viewers. I mean, this is not what this is about.
Yeah.
This is just not what it's about.
Does anyone else here know who Leonard Lake and Charles Ng are?
I don't know who the fuck those people are.
Okay, that's okay. They're literally yeah, they're fucking weird, dude. They're these two this is true crime serial killer shit. They're serial killers, but both of them were weird far right survivalists, and also I think both mentally disabled. I mean, they both look really they look like they have something wrong with them. But I mean, I don't know. They also sound like they knew what they were doing and they were just evil, and they kidnapped a whole bunch of people and tortured and killed them in this random friggin' place that they had. I don't know. I feel I often think about them when I'm reading anarcho primitivist literature, because as much as I do find value in it to some degree, I also feel like sometimes it relates to like that weird right wing survivalist like militia shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna put timeout in the chat, dude. This is ridiculous.
I like how Joseph's driving. I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about the relations between fascists and primitivists, the unfortunate and occasional ones, and we have someone who's dry snitching on Joseph in the chat. I mean, I can't believe you're openly talking about these things, man. Like, you know.
I'm not even driving anywhere in particular. I just wanted to get out of the parking lot because, like,
Yeah,
everything was
dude, fuck
closing.
parking. Dude, like seriously, fuck parking lots. Like worse than hell.
Yeah, parking lots are pretty depressing, and I don't think anyone likes a parking lot. So, I gotta get the fuck out of there. I do like these little cute suburban neighborhoods, though.
Yeah, I like little towns and shit. I just like walking around Massachusetts like in rainy days. It's just so cool, you know.
Oh yeah,
Just got
walking's
like
nice.
a
We have the ocean here. I've been going on walks at the ocean recently, and that's been like
nice.
been nice, soothing little healing little exercise practice that I've been doing. Yeah.
What part of the country do you hail from?
I grew up in Virginia, man. I grew up in Virginia Beach.
Oh,
Little
Virginia.
conservative,
Okay.
little conservative military town on the coast. Yeah.
So I'm curious. Your last name Bunnen, is that Scandinavian?
No, it's German.
It's German. Okay. Yeah, you look like certainly some kind of Germanic person, be it, you know, Scandinavian or German or Dutch or something. Yeah, that makes sense though, because you also have a lot of German ancestry in the South. I
Yeah.
I was born in New Jersey, but
Okay.
I grew up between West Coast and foreign countries. And I actually
Yeah.
haven't
Yeah.
been to New Jersey since I was born there, but like whenever someone asks me like, "Oh, where were you born?" I always tell people, "Oh, I moved around a lot." And they always ask me like, "Oh, where were you born?" And I say New Jersey, and then they actually like they associate me the most with New Jersey because of that, and that's kind of weird. Well, it's annoying at least.
But right now I'm in West Covina, California. So Lemon, you still there? What's going on tonight? What's happening?
Ooh, Joseph making his move.
Well, I'm just like trying to talk to someone other than Nick because he's
German barbarian. Hmm.
oh man, this is ridiculous. Isn't it crazy that this is the world we created?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
An IHOP,
fuck the
an IKEA, and a
wilderness,
Yum Yum
man.
Donuts, and huh?
Yeah, dude, fuck the wilderness. Like, all we need is just giant ramming steel machines of death that just run over and kill, like, sentient animals constantly and just fucking, like, you know, gray pavements and parking lots. Like, it's so cool. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah! Nick just threw in $2 more after calling me a German barbarian,
Nice.
dirty MF, dude.
Yeah, you can
Nick,
use
you
that
are.
for your reduction surgery. I mean, yeah, like I don't understand what the fuck we've been doing to this planet. And you know, it and I guess like there's so many people in the freaking philosophy world that believe in this and they're like, "Oh, there's so much suffering in the wilderness." And it's like, yeah, it's true. I mean, it's hard to be a wild animal, but like there's so much fucking beauty too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you don't have to fucking live in a concrete jungle like human beings do, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's worth that kind of like freedom from fucking oppression, like that's like the kind of thing that I think really sucks. Is like, yeah, suffering sucks, but like suffering's also part of life and we get over it. But like when we're just needlessly getting fucked over by like, governments and authorities and shit like that, like that's what really gets on my nerves personally,
Right.
Like even this shit, like like with the fucking hair loss, and I told you just the way nature made me, like not necessarily the most physically nor mentally capable person. Like it sucks, but like I don't think that that's like the problem that I'm dealing with, or even necessarily the problem that most like other people similar to me are dealing with. I think it's just the way society treats us, and the civilization treats us. Like we're not necessarily useful workers who just want to do whatever society tells us to do to get a job, to get like a fucking white collar job and just slave and work away. And like I think that's the reason we're suffering, not because not because of like our different abilities or whatever.
Right. Right.
I have been called Big Dick Riddick and Small Dick Riddick before, so I know like I know what it's like, Noodles. I know what the pain's like. Like at least you only get called one of the two. With me, it depends on firstly the person's personal experience in some cases, and in others their unfair assumptions. But mostly the latter, overwhelmingly, shall we say.
Oh man. It says we have 3 people watching, so I wonder what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, who's the third person?
I don't wonder who they are. Well, it went from 2 to 1 to 3.
2 to the 1 to the 2 to the 1 and a 1 to the 3.
So we've been live for fucking 52 minutes, dude.
That's not that long, really. I mean, Chris, Pete, and I will do like 3.5 hours and just talk about shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All right.
dude. I haven't seen.
If you want to chat, because there's a chat and you can put something in it.
Yeah, seriously.
The purple heart got away. I'm
Even the
whining.
friggin' even the podcast with Tyler. Firstly, Tyler was such a fucking good guest, like ridiculously good. And secondly, like, yeah, we went for 2.5 hours. That was a fucking good chat, seriously.
I'll have to check it out. I watched some of it. I didn't finish it, or I didn't watch it all.
So has Nalpo spoken to any news medias about friggin' Daniel?
I reached out to a few. I was hoping there's this guy. I was hoping he would talk to me. There's this guy Dan Noyes from ABC7, and if
Oh
you
yeah.
watch, I've posted some of the old footage. I think there's some stuff that circulates out there from like the early 2000s. He interviewed Rod, and he actually used to do some really good pieces on ALF actions in the Bay Area. He did like a little he's like a local ABC journalist, and he just did like
So these two places that he's allegedly connected to, these bombings, they were in California.
yeah, they're in the Bay Area. Yeah,
They're in the Bay Area. Okay. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, of course. Okay, now I remember a bit more. Yeah.
and so I was hoping Dan Noyes would talk to me, but he didn't respond. Everything else, by the time I woke up and saw it, like, there were 1,000 news stories. They had already published everything. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know what Nalpo's doing. I haven't spoken to anybody with Nalpo, so I don't.
And also,
know.
I mean, like, this isn't, this is sort of its own kind of thing. This isn't like your typical Mink liberation or something. I don't think that, it really needs to be explained or contextualized in the same way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what I haven't even thought about what my sound bites would be. Like,
right? Yeah.
it would basically just be this guy's innocent until proven guilty. I mean, that's really all. I don't want to speak on this case. I don't want to speak on an open legal case. So
Yeah, I think there's two things to say. The first is innocent until proven guilty, and the second thing is like the crimes that are alleged. Like, let's just put these in context. I mean, fucking two minor, bombings that did a little bit of property damage versus like our government bombing entire fucking, or not even just our government, so many governments around the world just fucking bombing and killing civilians. You know what I mean? Like, what's the bigger issue to discuss? You know?
So I'm just trying to let the clock tick.
Yeah, dude. We gotta get it to an hour. We're almost there. I'll probably tune out once we hit the hour mark, but let's try and get it there.
Maybe if we get to an hour, we'll get some more super chats and we'll get some more people donating and we'll get some more.
Yeah.
We'll go rags to riches, dude.
Purple Heart That Got Away. Look up Daniel Andreas San Diego, and then just shut up about him. Let's put it that way.
Purple Heart That Got Away. What's your name and badge number? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
You know who else is on that fucking most wanted list? It's Asada Shakur.
Oh yeah, she's been on that forever. Yeah.
That's fucking stupid, man. You want to like, I don't even understand what fucking definition of the word terrorist they're using. Like, I get it. Like, with Asada Shakur, like, firstly, she didn't fucking kill that state trooper, man. She didn't fucking kill the state trooper. Secondly, like, I don't understand where the fuck terrorism comes into. Like, terrorism has a like friggin' specific definition, and it's not like randomly like supposedly killing someone in a friggin' shootout. You know what I mean? It's so fucking stupid. Like, it's someone who uses terror for a political purpose. And like, on that note, like, we also have to talk about the degree of terror, and there's so many things that come into it. But the point is, like, yeah, I don't even fucking think like if we're gonna use that word that we can use it for like, like a friggin' like black liberationist who's falsely accused. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean,
A song for Asada by Common. Go listen to that. Go listen to Tupac too. Rest in peace, Pac.
Check it out. Oh wow, Lemon. Thank you very much, Lemon.
Come with me, Hail Mary. Run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? La di di da 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 da.
Penitentiaries is packed with promise makers. Do you know about that, Riddick?
I know that Noodles is going to eat a jelly sandwich with peanut butter. Whoa! Is that a peanut butter jelly time? Peanut butter jelly time. Oh,
dude, we're almost at the 1 hour mark, dude. This is beautiful
and I'm fucking
and brilliant.
singing peanut butter jelly time while lying in bed.
Beautiful and brilliant. This is everything I wanted to do with my life in fucking November.
I know, man. Same here. I really liked having the cops called on me today because I told some fucking so-called anarchist that I wanted to die. Not even that I was going to do anything. I'm just like, oh, damn, I want to die. And then she went and told a fucking professor at my college, and he called the cops on me. Holy shit. I kid you not. That's literally what happened. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. Like, I'm just like totally reconsidering who might ever keep in my life after this. I'm going to have to cut the number down to about this. Because if I can't even say I want to die, quote unquote, without getting freaking swatted, I don't know what I can say, man.
Yeah, man. So Lemon, I just wanted to say real quick, Lemon, I appreciate you, and you're a beautiful human being. You're just something else. You are something else.
And yeah, honestly, like the more, maybe like we can get like another, another super, and we can just get more supers, and the more supers we get, the more awesome people you folk are, right? All
Lemon,
for Joseph.
lemon,
Support Joseph.
lemon, lemon, lemon,
Lemon,
lemon,
lemon,
lemon,
lemon.
lemon.
Support Joseph. He needs it. He needs the support. This guy.
Yeah, I do. I really do. Need support in more ways than one.
I don't think 4 fucking cops came and had to check on me because I said I don't want to live, man. I don't actually think that was necessary. Like,
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to. I'm just really sorry to hear that, Riddick.
it's fine. It's just like it's the stupidest fucking thing ever. Like, I don't. It's snitching someone out. Like, who the fuck does that? You're not a fucking anarchist if you call the cops on someone. Like, come on.
I agree.
For any reason. If you
Yeah.
ever use the police for any reason, you're not an anarchist. I'm sorry.
Sing her a song, Ricky. Do you want to sing her a song?
Sure. Born into an age of anthropocentricity, nature considered evil, a wild that must be tamed. Humanity's now a plague, a cancer to the ecosystem. Stop the machine before we reach total annihilation.
Nice. Section 12. So Nick, you got so that was a beautiful rendition of Raid's what's that, Blood Green?
Raid's phenomenal single, Blood Green, coming
the
soon to own on video and DVD.
The 1991 Signal Blood Green.
Yeah, dude, from Steve Levette, who runs a friggin' record store. I gotta go buy some shit there.
Those records.
Fucking shut your fucking mouth. We didn't ask for your opinion. We're telling the way it is. You better sit back and listen to your position. It's relevant to the situation. It's black and white, you're wrong, right? You better come to that realization. Okay.
Shut up, dude. That is enough.
You don't like friggin' vegan Reich, man?
All right. So what are we gonna do, guys? We got 5 more years to chat on here.
Yeah. So we hit the 1 minute mark. Sorry, not 1 minute mark. We hit the 1 hour mark, and the only mark after that is the 5 hour mark, and then we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for the 50-year mark.
I could go all night. I could do this all night. I love my job.
Yeah, dude.
I already made $16. The more fucking super chats I get, the more meaningful my life feels. Hey, how about Can't Hurry Love? Ricky, you know Can't Hurry Love? By the Supremes?
I'll be there for you when you want me to. I'll stand by your side like I always do. Anyone know that song?
Hell yeah, dude.
Wait, do you actually, Joseph?
What?
Do you actually know that song?
No, I don't know that one. I just know, like, some Supremes. I know some Temptations.
Oh.
We've got 4 people in here now, man. This is fucking exciting.
Feel to treat me like you do when you laid your hands upon me and told me who you are?
Come on, Nick. You sing it, dude. Get on the fucking stream, dude. I sent you the invite.
Punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate. Yeah, why don't you do that, Joseph? Do some friggin' Smiths or Morrissey.
I can't sing, dude.
Yeah.
I ain't got the voice for it, man.
You shut your mouth. How can you say go about things the wrong way? Kick off, Ricky. Are you telling me kick off, comma, Ricky, or are you telling him to get rid of me? Because I'm gonna read it like the latter, and you know.
God damn it. We are fucking rot maxing to the extreme here tonight, man.
Look at this. This is literally how I want to keep my hair. So like let's see like if I'm actually losing hair on my I don't think I am. I will though. It's so fucking depressing, man. I don't know like what I'm gonna do in life if I don't have hair because like the most important thing in this world is for your body to have colored like strands of keratin sticking out of it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's what
Absolutely.
it all comes down to. I mean, uh union with God, protecting, the planet and all life on Earth. I mean, that's one thing. Um
Yeah.
this though, I mean, this is something else. We gotta care about that, I mean, beauty standards, I mean, unless like, we're actively torturing and murdering billions of puppies and bunnies to like make a new makeup, does it even make us more attractive, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't think so, And unless like we're eating steaks and eggs for breakfast and avocado on a fucking wooden plate because some fat ass roided up idiot on Instagram said we should do it. Like are we even really eating properly, right? Like
Right. Right. So we have something to say, man. We've got a real message out here. We've got a real impactful kind of message that we can say to the world, and that message is
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that
That message
message
is
is,
go ahead and finish.
yeah, that's the one. You got it, man. I mean, seriously. And more people need to listen to us is fundamentally the message here. Like 2 people, 3 people even. I mean, it's okay, but it's not enough. Like we need minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 billion. Like something like that. Okay, like I don't know why. I just got reminded of an anecdote that my mom told me that when she was younger, she went to my dad's office and there was a guy sitting there, and my mom asked her coworker, like, or that guy's coworker, like, how old is that guy? And the guy was like, I don't know, he's quite young. He might be around 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. and and my mom apparently walked out of the office that day and has like never visited my dad at work since because she was like, are those seriously your fucking coworkers? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Holy shit. He's skipping vegan gains for this. Can you believe it? I mean, I think we got to go on, and in light of that.
You have done enough, man.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on, man. And yeah, like let's like reverse the friggin' dynamic and have me behaving like an idiot in chat and have Nick on spitting facts about the world next
Yeah,
time.
let's do
Noodles, I mean, right? Let's do it.
Real debate, bro. He's ready to go, man.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. And you should have like the homogenous romantic on as well,
Yeah, let's
the
do it.
homogenous mixture. Do it.
Fuck
Chris
yeah.
Jeffries, the homogenous mixture. All right, we got it. Out of here. See ya, folk.